Today I'm going to show you how to make these lovely marks with thick coats of acrylic paint and then scratches cut in with a palette knife. But before we move on, let me just quickly show you up close what kind of marks I'm talking about. And these are some paintings and exercise pieces where I used this scratch-in technique. Okay, let's move on. I'm using these two palette knives, this one for putting the paint on, this one for scratching in, but you can use really any palette knife you have. And I'm using this little rest of paint which I've got left from these paintings. And I'm doing this to add some interest to my painting. I don't care much about the color right now. I just want to give this painting some structure and then paint over later. Yeah, so let's go. This is the painting I want to put the structure on. This is the paint I've got left. So I just put it on without much thinking, just do it. These things tend to look nice like in the end. If you don't think too much and just put it on. So and it's important to put the layers on quite thickly so that you have a nice cut-in structure in the end. So I'm going to try to get out a bit more paint. Just use whatever's left. And you can, like, if you paint over it later, you won't see these colors. So you can use any old paint you have in your cupboards. All the colors you usually don't use on your paintings, use them for this. It's lovely. Here. Let's put it on. As you see, I'm not thinking much. I'm just letting the paint go on the painting. Yeah, and it's nice if it has these ups and downs. Just leave it like this. For cleaning the palette knife, I use just paper towels. And that's it. No water needed. Yeah, that was step 1, putting the paint on. Step 2 is going to be wait for 4 minutes until the paint is slightly dry, and then we'll move on to step 3, which is cutting through the paint with a palette knife. You can use, I like using this one because it has these sharp edges, but you can also use this one or any palette knife you have. It's just a personal preference of mine. And now that the paint has slightly dried, we come to step number 3, which is cutting in with our palette knife. And that's really easy. I just take it like this. I do this. And yes, this is another painting than the one you've seen in the first part of the video. The reason for this is that I've been painting on 2 paintings at the same time and I didn't have the patience to wait for the first one to dry. So we are going on with this one for now. Okay, so I like these cuts which are done with movements from up to down and down to up. And in the end, I usually add a few crosswise scratches, which give us these lovely patterns. And I'm usually doing it a bit irregular, like not every cut, like for every centimeter one cut. Here we have a lot, here we have none. I think this gives a lovely pattern to our paintings. Yeah, and I'm just going on with the other corners. I'm putting some in like everywhere and just, yeah, do what I feel like. Okay, with this step I've put on the vertical lines everywhere, and now I'm gonna add some crosswise cuts to it. And again, don't overthink it. Just put in some scratches, like whatever comes is fine, and look, it's looking lovely. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm happy to see you in the other videos. Bye bye!